Well, a lot of Central Georgia obviously anxiously awaiting the forecast, and that includes the farming community.
You know, some farmers say they're still hurting from Hurricane Michael in 2018. Jessica Chan visited a couple to see how they were affected then and what another hurricane could mean for them now.
I'm at one of Ideal Farms' cotton fields here, and I spoke to farmer Matt Oliver. He says that a lot of farmers around here are still recovering from Hurricane Michael in 2018, and he says that cotton was twice as expensive to grow this year, and they're worried.
We're in a better place now, but a repeat would really hurt us.
Oliver says he's been farming since 2002, and he grows nearly every crop under the sun, including cotton.
We got about 950 acres of cotton altogether.
Oliver says Georgia is set to be the second biggest producer of cotton in the nation this year, and he says he's worried about the storm because they're still recovering from Hurricane Michael.
We woke up on the morning of the 11th. There was way more cotton in the center of the row than there was on the plant, just laying on the ground. And once it's on the ground, it's no good.
Oliver said they lost 60% of their crop and fell into debt.
A number of farmers, if this happened to them one more time, it would be game over.
Fortunately, there's just not a lot we can do about it other than watch.
Mark Sanchez is CEO of Lane Southern Orchards. He says Georgia is the nation's largest producer of pecans.
Of the entire national crop, Georgia will produce almost half of that every year.
Sanchez says, like cotton, it's just a little too soon to harvest some varieties of their pecans, and the storm could cause a lot of damage.
If we have, hurricane force winds, you'd see a lot of limb breakage. You would see some trees would be uprooted.
Sanchez says his farm wasn't hit too hard by Hurricane Michael, but they're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best right now.
This is the one time of year when we harvest our crop, and so for something to come through at this time and cause a major problem is very disappointing.
In Oglethorpe, Jessica Chaw, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, Oliver says farmers are usually optimistic to a fault, but right now he says all he can do is pray the storm won't be as bad as Michael in 2018.
Don't forget, you can track Hurricane Ian all week long with the weather team on the 13 WMAZ app. Just look for the Hurricane Center section. You'll also find information on ways to stay prepared when a tropical storm or hurricane comes to our area. Download the 13 WMAZ Plus app to start streaming.